done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? See. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
bone face? You.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Oh, God.
My nigga.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got a question for you. Do you have car insurance?
100%. No reason.
All right. Do you have homeowners insurance?
100%.
Do you have life insurance?
100%.
Do you have medical insurance?
100%.
Did you get tired of your insurance agent talking about the possibilities of you losing your life and being rewarded? Hold on for a second. I know, but don't be a but person. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have insurances. Although it's a very uncomfortable situation, and life insurance people who sell it tend to be scumbags. They tend to be looked at as scumbags, like, I don't want to have this conversation about me dying, but you surely will die. So you better have the conversation. The reality is, yes, it's a very tough conversation. I have to spend a lot of time talking about it. It's very difficult. However, there needs to be some insurance, and there's no insurance, and so we must talk about it.
He ain't lying.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, "Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you." She said, "Okay, I think I can take it." So he laid down. The nigga rushed all of that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. All right. So, yo. We back for another one. And another one. Let's see here. There we go. Try it online. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to play with this a little bit. Let's see here. There we go. I gotta use the controls. Okay. All right, just a little bit more. All right. So anyway, y'all. Okay. So anyway. Once again, y'all, what's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We can go straight to the facts. You feel me? And we're just here to talk about Jayden Daniels' mom tags along on his date, bruh.
Emotional damage.
And at this point, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, at this point, I don't know if it's just, you know how people just be having, you know, when prisoners be locked up or someone who has been abducted or maybe abused, but they've been abused for so long that they just, you know, they actually end up sympathizing with the abuser. That's essentially what Jayden Daniels is going through, bro. Straight up. My boy XL Pro says like, share, subscribe, $. He said, no, like, share, and subscribe. $. Cali West 1. Salute. I appreciate you, G. Now back to what I stated earlier. Now, of course, you know, this mom, man, you know, some people say they didn't understand what she's doing and stuff. And here's the thing. Whenever somebody does harm to somebody or maybe goes above and beyond, it's usually because of the fact that they're trying to be good, or what can I say? They're trying to do their best to help out a person, right? But sometimes, you know, maybe, you know, sometimes something that starts out as a, you know, as a common good or something that, you know, people may agree on, you know, a lot of times people may have an agreement on one thing, but they have a completely different opinion on how it should be carried out. With that being said, I understand. I mean, everybody can understand why Jayden Daniels' mother, you know, is so overprotective. I mean, we know that these females are predators, man. We know that they are actually what they call. They are trained predators. You know, a lot of these chicks learn these things from their mother, you know, and things like that, and from other women on the internet. And boy, they have some fun over there, aren't they? Shit. It ain't even July 4th, you know, and they're already getting popular. Okay. Now, now with that being said, what's so crazy is, you know, like I said, you know, in my you know, in the intro of this video, I mean, if this would have been a man doing these same things to his 23-year-old daughter, they'll be thinking that he's abusing her and he's criminal and all types of stuff. But because it's this black son dealing with a black mom, and I hate to say this, y'all. I mean, no, I don't hate to say nothing. I'm gonna be real. Black men are abused in the hood. Many times, black men suffer abuse from the hood, straight up. It doesn't matter whether he's a big man, whether he's a strong man, or anything like that. Black men have to deal with a certain type of abuse in the black community. And other men and women will stand around and allow it to happen. Now, when he gets out of pocket and he start going crazy, that's when people are going to talk about, oh, that's your mama, this, that, and the other. But like I said, I feel like he's going through Stockholm Syndrome, and that's kind of why, see his thing, he allows it. He allows it. Because trust me, how many times, there's so many other people in their lives where they do not allow their parents to do anything, Even when their parents are trying to do the right thing, they still buck. But for some reason, he's so, she's so enthralled in his life that he almost doesn't even mind. He almost is a little, I don't know if it's because he's trying to play it off, but I almost kind of feel like he's almost aloof to it. It's to the point that he almost doesn't see what's wrong with it either, I feel. If that makes any sense. But I actually believe that, a lot of the reason why a lot of this is going on is because he's allowing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's because his mom has a control over him, that unhealthy, bro. Really, really unhealthy to me. Now, I will be going over how, look, it's to the point that when you see, when white people start mentioning things and start noticing things, it's undeniable. When white people start talking about somebody's overbearing mother, bro, especially a black woman, because let's be real, white people kind of scared of black women, bro, especially famous or not saying that she's famous, but she's definitely known because of her son, right? But let's just be real, man. White people tend to be scared of black women. I'm not saying that it's not for valid reasons, but when you hear a white man talk, when you hear white men actually weigh their opinion and stuff like that, man, damn well she way out of pocket, because at that point she has to be way out of pocket for a man to say something to her, especially a white man. Now this dude makes a comment. Can y'all hear me over these fireworks? And this shit is loud as hell. I'm sure y'all can still hear me, but I'm sure y'all hear the skitty pop pop bang 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 shit all up in my microphone. Sheesh.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
So yeah, man, I do want to share this article. Well, not really so much the article, more than the video, but it's on the article because I just want to hear from another person's perspective. See, because I already talked I'm probably still going to talk my shit, of course, right? Yeah, I know I'm still going to talk my shit, but I just want to hear what somebody else got to say, because I'm quite sure he's going to say the same things that I'm saying, on my podcast, right? So check this out. This is from Sports Illustrated magazine, by the way, y'all. All right. So I'm going to read it for y'all. Video surfaces Washington quarterback going out in Miami with his mom tagging along that goes viral. All right. So then it says, Jayden Daniels on the red carpet before Super Bowl. I forgot what the last. I'm forgetting how to read these. Oh, that's not even part of the article. Jayden Daniels' first NFL offseason has gone viral again because of his mom, Regina Jackson. I do want to share how this dude look. He's still wet behind the ears, man. The poor young man.
You're a victim. Here we go. See it.
Now, let's see here. It then says, Jayden Daniels' first NFL season has gone viral again because his mom, Regina Jackson, Washington Commanders, and NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year quarterback made splash in his rookie season, taking the team to the NFL championship game. Now, of course, he says he also making splash on the field with social media life or lack thereof. Woo! Shit.
Emotional damage.
Damn. Matt Ryan. Shit. Let me put this picture up on the screen. Look at him. You know, he's just happy. He's just happy to just be there. You know, he's just happy in the moment, right? And his mama she gotta be tagging in. Look, see, yo, check this out. They really just wanted a picture of him, right? But because the mama, she's all in the videos, all in the studio, all over the song, he can't even just take the picture. Look, to the point that, they really want to take a picture of just him, right? But the mama all leaning in, oh, I want to be in the picture too. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. I hate to say this, man. How your mama your own groupie, but not in the right way either. You know, hey, I do believe that your mama or your daddy should be, one of your biggest cheerleaders. But this is not cheerleading right here. Look, this is not cheerleading, bro. This is something that's not healthy, bro. Like, can a man just let him have his shine, bro? Like, for example, if my brother or somebody I knew became famous, now, if they wanted me to be on their TV show or they want to be part of their entourage, yeah, I'll join their entourage. But guess what? I think if they just give me a few dollars, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'll just move on. I'll just go about my business. And whenever they need me, if they want me to be part of their team, I'll be part of their team. Whenever they need me, I'll be there. But I don't need to be all in the videos and all that stuff. Even if I was part of their team, I'd play the background. I almost would want my brother to have shine and just, just be my own man on my own. You feel me? But, focus on my man. It's like, let's just be real. If my brother or my father or my son or somebody became a big deal and they just do me some, because guess what? Let's just be real. We know damn well he done shot her some money. Come on now. Well, she finagled herself into the money anyway, so she's getting the money either way. Probably more than she probably would have gotten if not, right? But okay. Whew. I needed that. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, man. I guess as a father, see, you just do your own thing. Like, I think Drake might have been in Drake's dad might have been in one of his videos, if I'm not mistaken. He might have only just been on a song, like his voice. I'm sure Drake be hooking his daddy up with money. Of course he do. Yeah, look, ain't no way. I don't care if his daddy was a jazz musician. Drake giving his daddy money. But then he don't have to be all enthralled in this shit, you feel me? Like this lady here, man.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper! Get out of here before I kill you, nigga!
Oh, damn, man. She's cramping a man's style. And here's the other two. This man plays a contact sport. You got this nigga looking like a whole 65 mama's boy right now, bro. Man, they might use that shit against his ass on the motherfucking field, bro. Come on now.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Now, since Jackson has said why her son remains single, going on the docuseries The Money Game, where she said she was most concerned with them girls when her son got to the NFL. So thank God he got a mama like me because it ain't happening. What? I'm just mad that she's even just pulling rank on him like that, bro.
Who?
Man, That is like disgusting, bro.
Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Wow. Now, she went viral when she sat between him and the USC Trojans women's basketball star Juju Watkins in the stand at the NCAA tournament, and then at the San Francisco 49ers star Brandon Ayuk's wedding, where she danced with her girlfriendless son. God damn. Shit, bruh. Damn, Ryan. Matt Ryan, you going to fuck off, G.
It's an evil world we live in.
Hey, but it's not even your fault, Matt Ryan. But see, look, even a young white man, I don't know how old this man is, even a white man can totally understand the pain of a black man right here, bro.
Who?
Man, look, even Stevie wanted to see that this chick is like trying to like, dude, she's ruining his sex life, bro. Or Matt Ryan's case, lack thereof. Okay, goddamn, bro. Let's see here. Yo, I didn't even know that they had a video of her dancing at a wedding. Did y'all know about that? Oh shit! Let me. Oh yeah, y'all gotta see this. Oh my god, bro! Wait a minute! No. Oh, here we go. I should be laughing at my brother because I really feel bad for him. This is making a grown man cry, bro.
Hey, what it say? What it say? Let's go to the right and I want to the ball. Left, right. Let me see you do it. Left, do it. Right, do it. Left, do it. Right, do it. Hey. Crank that soldier, boy. Crank that soldier, boy. Crank that soldier, boy. Crank that soldier, boy. Go, my boy. Why me, man? Why me, wrong? Super soldier, oh, there. Why me, crank that rubber car? Know that, why me, jacking on the handle, man. Let it crank that thing like you.
You don't find that suspicious? 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 You don't.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Bruh, do you see his mama in the background? Look. All in the video. I told you, look, all in the video. All in the rap songs. I told you, she be all up in that nigga mix, bro. Bruh. Damn, man. Damn, man. Our brothers just can't have a little bit of fun, bro. God damn. Let me ask a question. Let me find out that he took his mama to prom, bro. Yo, let me find out this ninja took his mama to prom.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Let me find out. He took his own mama to motherfucking prom, nigga. Yo, after this show, I'm really gonna research who the fuck he took to prom, bro.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
This is ridiculous, bro. This is so cringe, bro. This is so cringe. I shouldn't even be laughing, bro. I should not be laughing at man's misfortune. This guy is a millionaire. And damn, he can't even enjoy his hard work, man. With his mama all up on his nutsack, bro. Sheesh. Man. So look, y'all remember that video when she went viral for sitting between him and Juju Watkins during the game? Well, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all who never seen it. But here we go. No, that's only the see, no. See, that's only the part where they show where they was enjoying themselves. Let's see who ruins the party. Oh, wait. Yeah, I ain't got a video of this. Where the video at? Oh my God. Wait a minute. Oh, Sports Illustrated, you let me the fuck down, Sports Illustrated. Y'all got me out here looking lacking, bro. Y'all got me out here looking crazy. Hold on. Did I stop sharing the screen? Yeah, I sure did. Check this out, look. Well, I ain't got a video up. I can find a video if y'all want. Yeah, you know what? They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but a video worth 1,000,000, right? So give me a second. I'm gonna show y'all that video. See, it looked okay right here. I mean, it don't look as bad, but no. Y'all gotta see the optics. Optics is everything. Y'all gotta see this video. Wait a minute. Hell no. What? Hell no. Wait a minute. Nah. Okay. Nah, I just seen some rumor shit, and it was trying to derail a ninja, bro. You know how they do. They don't ever want to see a black man make it, right? They don't want to see a black man make it. Oh, here we go.
Jayden dance. Now, Juju's 18, Jayden is 24. It's when she does the cute little touch of the ear thing and smiles, and then wait for it later. It's like taking off now and
I'm gonna fix
Mama, I realize that you have hands, but I'm not here.
Mama ain't let nobody in close to JD5.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying the potential for the cutest little actress ever.
Oh man. Yo, did you even hear the white people? Y'all probably couldn't even hear that volume that good. I might have to pull it up on YouTube, but dude, the white people in the damn on the damn newscast, they almost didn't really want to attack it, but they did. Because they were still kind of clowning, bro. Let's see here. I want to hear what the white people had to say. Let's see here. Juju Watkins. Let's see here. You know what? She's kind of a big deal. So let me put it Juju Watkins and then Jayden Daniels. There we go. Oh, because they'll come right up. Oh, I think so. Here we go, y'all. No. Oh, they're playing. They're playing with me. Oh, they're playing with your boy Callie. I want to hear what ESPN had to say, bro. Because that was funny. I want to hear what the white people had a very funny commentary about it. Oh. Oops. Here we go. Boom.
For the foul. Oh, Juju hasn't left the building because Jayden Daniels is here.
Well, she started to leave. I was watching her, and then I think she saw Jayden.
So Juju's like, so you know all those amazing things you did with Washington? It was awesome. And Jayden's probably like, you know those amazing things you've been doing the last 2 years for USC? That's awesome.
You know, I'm going to stop you right there. I think it's just Jayden telling her all the great things he's been watching her do.
Oh, no. Juju would definitely give Jayden.
It's off season for football. I'm sorry, it's off season. Jayden's just talking about Juju right now.
I don't see Juju with the iced up hand or the iced up ankles. That's a good sign. We talked about it in game 1, rolled her ankle and was shaking out her hand. Sure.
Why? That wasn't the video I was planning to show. But see, that was the video of them just vibing, just relaxing, right? We got to pull up when Mama pulled up, bro. When Mama pulled up, that's what I had a problem with this year. What they do? Scrub it? What they do? Scrub the video? Yeah, because why I can't pull it up? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Beyonce? What the hell wrong? What the hell, Lewinsky? All right. We're going to try this one more time.
This right here is the cutest thing.
Y'all gotta check this out, man.
Jayden Daniels. Now, Juju's 18.
Oh, my bad.
It's when she like does the cute little like touch of the ear thing and smiles, and then wait. Mama, I realize it now. This right here is the cutest thing.
Y'all gotta check this out, man.
Jayden Daniels. Now, Juju's 18. Famous 24. It's when she like does the cute little like touch of the ear thing and smiles, and then wait for it later. Like his mom came out and
My face.
Mama, I realize that you have hands. Like, I'm not here.
Mama ain't let nobody in close to JD5.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying
Y'all heard that?
Oh, man.
Hey, did y'all hear that?
This is a sick Negro.
I hear that. The white woman was like, yeah, I'm not going to say anything or nothing, but she just left it alone. She's like, I'm not going to say anything. Because guess what? She don't want that woman to get on her ass, bro. Man, yo, when the whole world can see you getting done, bro, and nobody want to speak up, that sucks, bro. God damn, bro.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
I'm almost just kind of worried about him when they get on this damn field, bro. Like, man, niggas gonna be talking all types of shit under their helmets, bro. They're gonna be talking shit, man. You know what they say? You know what they say? And it's so crazy because he got a dad, and the dad is involved. Like, how? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna hear one day his daddy gonna be like, I told you to stop coddling his ass or something like that, bro. One day Fox gonna lose it. But Fox needs to fucking stick up for this young man, bro. Oh my God. See? The black community for it.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Bruh, come on, man. We gotta do better. Like, damn, man. I mean, I know. Here's the thing. I understand. I understand you don't want to, you don't want your son falling victim for these hoes. Because guess what? For all intents and purposes, his mama is that very woman who he's trying to protect him from. And when I say that, she's being very possessive, and then she wants to be her man. Like she wants. Look at. Did y'all see the picture that I put up for the video? Did y'all see the video? The video, the picture of the video. I mean the thumbnail. Y'all, of course, y'all seen the thumbnail. That's how y'all came in. Man, she got her hand on him like that's her man, bruh. Like she's literally treat this dude like that's her man, bruh. Hey, dude, like, yo, if you didn't know who Jayden Daniels was and you didn't know that was his mother, you would have thought that was a young man, like, you would have thought that was a young man. You would have just thought that was a young man with like an older woman, like on a hot date, like, he on this grown man shit, like taking on, He said, you would just thought if he was not Jayden Daniels, and it was just been another man, you would have just looked at it and just like, oh, okay, this dude got him a little cougar. He about to go in town on her or something like that. So, you feel me? Look at this picture. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody, come look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Can y'all keep it 100? Keep it 100. Y'all telling me this don't look a little, that's not intimate? You know what I'm saying? That's a little intimate. Like, let's just be real, y'all. Oh, I can't even see what I'm showing y'all. I do apologize. Look at me. I'm tripping. Did they change the picture? It looked like they did change it. Well, I just want to show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay. So it's a video that's going to start. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Yo, that's a little intimate, bro. Like, all right, would you take a picture with you and your coworker? Would you take a picture with you and your coworker like that? Would you put your hand on your female coworker's stomach or her chest? No, because you won't want to get fired, right? And unfortunately, women will probably. I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't see any professionals at their job taking a picture like that just because they're next to their coworker, and they take a picture. Like your arm on his chest, that's a little intimate to me, y'all. I know I ain't got my crew. I ain't got, I know XL Pro somewhere around here, but I know there ain't much people in the chat. But am I tripping, y'all? Chime in on this. Like, chime in on this. Is this something that's okay? Like, is this cool? Like, you dig? Like, is this okay? Is like we going for this? Because, like I said, if this would have been a dude with a chick, look, if this would have been a father and with his daughter like that, he would be chastised. he'll be chastised and this, that, and the other. People will actually interject themselves in the situation in regard to it. That's how they'll feel. They'll feel some type of way so much that they'll go. Yes. They will go and like, yes. Man, oh my God. Wow. I'm just mad about it is I think the black community should be enraged. But of course, we all know the so-called black community, you know what I'm saying, don't really have a community. And look at this, man. Look at this, man. Like, if you didn't know that was Jayden Daniels, and that would have been any other dude or a chick with a chick like this, and she had her hand on her stomach or his chest like that, you would think that they was fucking sleeping with each other, man. Am I wrong, y'all? Somebody tell me I'm wrong. Miami Man comes through with a $10 super chat. My G, I appreciate you. Woo wee. Shit. Chicken sandwich time. That $10 super chat. Music to my eyes. Yes, sir. Time to jam and ram. Yes, sir.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and rammed.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Once again, shout out to my boy Miami Man for coming through with the $10 super chat. Yeah, salute, my G. Now, Miami Man says, the son husband epidemic is real. Look at everything going over on Pornhub. It's an evil world that we live in.
It's an evil world we live in.
Facts. Oh, really? I have to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie and say I don't watch prawn, bro. I do watch prawn. Not to the point like all the time, but I do watch prawn, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. I just watched prawn back in the day, shit. I'm still watching prawn now. I don't watch it by myself, FYI. Shit, I got the text messages to prove it. I do not watch prawn by myself. I'm usually with a woman watching this prawn. I don't do. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a nasty boy. I kind of really don't give a fuck when it comes to women, especially if it was like if I have home court advantage and she come over to the crib. Oh, there's gonna be some nasty porn on both screens. Shit, every screen. Okay, there will be porn on the mo. I mean, prom, not prom will be on the screen, no doubt. Sheesh. But yeah, here's the thing. I'm in Florida. Remember, Miami Man, you must have some type of what's that thing called, a VPN or something? Because I thought Pornhub was blocked in Florida. But I'm gonna check that out because I don't know. You know what? I guess it maybe depends. See, here's the thing. It all depends. You know, you have an algorithm on there too. Depending on what you watch, you might get certain things. But I mean, I've gotten I've seen stepmother, you know, the stepdaughter fetish or whatever like that. But actual ancestral, I hope not, man. I mean, but I guess that's what it's kind of knocking on, huh? Is that what you're saying? Because there may be some kind of truth to that. But man, or you talk about the other way around, it's the women who are having fantasies of the
It's an evil world we live in.
Sheesh. Oh, okay, I had to think about that for a second. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
This is a sick Negro.
Miami message, yeah, I got a VPN. Oh, I told myself to get. Oh, okay. All right, I might have to use that shit. Miami man says stepmom is what trending on there, right? But it's still knocking on that though. He says it's too close for comfort, in my opinion. Facts, right? Facts, right? Because like, why would you want to bag your daddy's wife, or why would you want to bag, why would you want to bag your wife's daughter? But I hate to say this. I mean, that's why people didn't really have, if anything, back in the day, you're supposed to, like, if your dad had another woman, that essentially was like your mom too, right? Because she was essentially a sister wife. There was no stepmother, and, your dad wasn't taking care of nobody else's kids. But, but yeah, think about it. That is true. That is, that's a little weird, like, right? Because, you know what? Especially if you have a step parent too, that's really weird too, right? Nah, but I agree. Look, I agree. I totally do not deny anything that you're saying. That actually makes sense. But yeah, man. But here's the thing: when you see these little cases where these teachers who are pretty attractive, like, let's just be real. Some of these chicks who be getting in trouble, they be attractive, bro. They be really attractive, bro. But they be ready for that. They be ready for that crazy shit, bro. But for real, mama right here looks
that all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Now, yo, let's just be real. Like, people are on some sicko shit because, like, these chicks be, like, beautiful and they still be, like, messing with, like, kids. They be messing around with, like, underage kids, underage men, or underage boys at these damn schools, man. This shit is really fucking crazy, bro.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
And I heard Coach Greg Adams touch on this. He mentioned, he was like, well, she might kind of like him because she's essentially the man of her dreams, except it ain't her man. But as far as she's concerned, it might not be her man, but she's still gonna take his energy the same, which is actually right side. Truth is, he doesn't have to necessarily be intimate with her to still be kind of a little bit kind of unhealthy and sick, man. And you know what, man? Hey, just like Miami man said, man,
it's an evil world we live in.
He then says, Alex Fox used to live in my building back in the day. She's like the queen of stepmom prom. She was a sweet girl. I knew her as a yoga instructor that would occasionally walk my dog. What else did she walk, Miami man? Yo.
You want to put that pussy on me, put it on me.
But the truth is, here's the thing. The truth is, I've known plenty of porn stars, and they don't be throwing it like that. They don't be throwing it like that. Even when they do freaky, nasty stuff on TV, those prom agents, those prom stars, they don't really do, like, they're paid. Here's the thing, they're paid to be that freaky. I've even heard some prom stars say that the only time they get freaky like that is when they get paid for it. But when they be like messing around with dudes, they say when they sleep with dudes, the dudes be trying to do the things that they seen her do in the promos, right? And she be like, oh, no, I don't do that. Like, when I'm not getting paid. Like, I mean, it's like, it makes sense, but then it doesn't make sense if you see what I'm saying. It's like, okay, so you tell me if I was dumb enough and desperate enough to make you my girlfriend, you're not going to give me that unless, like, I was paying you like a producer, bro. Man, That's exactly why you ain't supposed to make hoes out of housewives, bro. For real.
Emotional damage.
Now, he said she moved out and then we reconnected to a few years later, and she gave me a box of her DVDs. It was so funny. Yo, all right. I'm just being honest with you, bro. I'm a little bit brutally honest. Here's the thing. Once a woman brings up anything with sex in regard to it, and she's attractive, right? At that point, it's fair game for me to bring up anything. A box of DVDs, man, hey, I look, repeat this. Why don't you sign these after I clap them cheeks? Let me get around. See, I'll just ask her straight up, man, can I get around? Like, man, look, at that point, she opened up the discussion. Can I get around? He said, damn. Yeah. He said, I had no idea. Right. Oh, and bruh. Hopefully there's a okay. All right. He said, I had no idea. He said she used to teach yoga at the Equinox in Coral Gables. Sheesh. He said, I did clap. Man, I know you wasn't about to go tell this story and not say that you didn't fucking clap. Oh, yes. Yes, Lord. Yo, hold up. Where's that at?
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? That was some ping pong too. Hey, read this. Hey, she was a MILF. Oldie but goodie.
Women love my skis, guess it's magic, it's a blessing. When I die, I'ma go to Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow,
yeah.
Bunny Heaven. Snow, Bunny Heaven. Women love my ski, yes, it's magic, it's a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
When I die, I'ma go to Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow, Bunny Heaven.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. Hey, promo stars could be very, very good people. Salute to Miami, man, for that. So yeah, man, let's get back to this discussion here, okay? So we got so back to this young man, Jayden Daniels, right? He essentially, I want to show y'all basically where, talk about clapping cheeks. He's trying to clap them cheeks, right? But guess what? His mama want to be all in the videos, all in tagging along. So check this out. So I know Formula One was I think like in May, right? And it was in Miami at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, right? Okay. So it says Daniels then hit up Formula One Miami this past weekend, where it looks like listen to this. She actually allowed him to have a date, but with her tagging along as a third wheel.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
This is a sick Negro.
Yo, this is getting more and more cringe. So it says trending, and I gotta show you this on the screen. I gotta so y'all can see it. Okay. Oh, that's dope. Oh, okay. I can share things from both my computers simultaneously. That's dope. Aha. Okay. So anyway, trending. Jayden Daniels has gone viral with fans confused about why his mom is the third wheeling his dinner date in Miami. Look, it even says, and I quote, she even tried to hide from the paparazzi. Oh, no. Y'all about to try to take my little monies. They said, what rich people are wearing? Okay, regular clothes. We got some fans. They down there in Brickell or in Wynwood somewhere. Okay. Oh, y'all, look. But let me play it again so y'all can see again one more time. Boom, he jump out. He got his date with him. Look who got caught like a deer in the headlights. So I need to zoom in. I think I need to zoom in. Let your boy Cali zoom in. Oh, that's whack. Y'all see this? The words got bigger.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yo. Hey. X know what they doing, huh? They don't want to zoom in on this shit, bro. But look at her. Hey, y'all need to flip y'all phones upside down if y'all on your phones. If you're on your TV, you can see this shit. Look at her, dog. She is a deer caught in the headlights. Look at your boy, JD5, chilling, you know. You know what's crazy? I'll say one thing. JD5 is almost damn near almost not even embarrassed, even though he shouldn't be embarrassed. I almost kind of feel like that almost even makes it even more cringe, bro.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Man, that's so sad. Stockholm syndrome, man. But look at his mama. His mama didn't want to get out the car, bro. Look, the white man got the door open. He waiting on her to get out. Look. She got Mr. Belvedere fucking waiting. Look. She got back in that motherfucker, bro.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Bruh. She knows she wrong. She knows she wrong. Look at that. Bruh. She knows she wrong, bruh. She knows she wrong.
Emotional damage.
She knows she wrong, bruh. Miami Man says, I clapped her from 2005 to 2010. She worked at Equinox. She moved out my building without a trace. She dipped. We reconnected in 2014, and then she came clean about her new careers. Okay, that's dope. That's dope, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Prom stars, man, they get the best, you know what, bro. Ain't no cap, bro. No cap. Shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Man, I was smashing this promo with no rubber, bro. And it was a young promo star, too. She was, hey, I ain't gonna lie. She was a little cutie, bro. She was a little pretty little thing. She was a little cutie. Now I think about it, she was actually kind of pretty. She wasn't all that, but she was still pretty. She was still a cutie. You know what I'm saying? But, man, shit. I go on any of those little channels and see her video. And you know what's crazy? She don't have many of them. And she admitted that she had one. But it's just like, what the? Like, man, a man could just pull up your chick on a fucking getting her cheeks clapped, bro. That's, whoo, that is fucking crazy, bro. Luckily, I found out after, of course, you know, once I, you know, by that time, me and her wasn't even trying to be with each other like that, but we kept on smashing though. But some other dude got her pregnant twice. Yeah, but Prom Stars got some great boom boom. So salute to Miami Man for getting that pink poom poom.
Perfect.
And she brought it to him. Hey, I almost kind of feel like straight up and down, Miami Man. She obviously wanted to, you know what I'm saying? She obviously wanted to do you because, like, she gave me the DVDs. I mean, at that point, if that wasn't a come fuck me, I don't know what the fuck it is, bro. Like I wish some chick would fucking send me some DVDs and not let me smash. Bitch, you fucking out your motherfucking man, bro. At that point, it was alright in the raps. At this point, girl, you're gonna sign every one of them.
Okay, I'll reload it.
Shit, I might sell them videos too. Shit. You know what I'm saying? In a few years. Some pervert is gonna buy that shit. Some pervert will fucking pay for that shit on eBay and be like, oh, this was this bitch. She signed it. And your ass, you painted her ass for real. Now, J Flo says, salute to Kelly West in the chat. Don't get married. Hey, wise words being spoken. Who said it? Not Al Bundy. J Flo said it. Right. Luckily, people that I know close to me have gotten married, so luckily I was able to see all the bad things that happened to them. That's why I actually never got married. You feel me? And what's crazy is that I wouldn't say I almost got fiancéed up, but I was considering marrying this one woman, and I'm so glad I did. So for real.
You ain't lying.
Now, J Flo says, salute XL Pro, US of A. J Flo says, I smashed a bitch who was with Ron Hightower. She was nasty time. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, sir.
Perfect.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
For real. Truth Over Emotions come through. He says, salute Cali West. I appreciate you for tuning in, man, on this 4th of July Eve. You dig? Salute to everybody. Salute to the righteous fear. Thank y'all for filling in. If y'all don't mind, I would like to run that little video of Jayden Daniels out here looking goofy with his mama one more again. Look at that, boy.
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see.
You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for coons.
What is her damn problem, bro? She knows she wrong. That's why she hiding, bro. She knows she wrong, bro. J Flo says, how do you want it? Pause. Facts. Oh, shit. Was he in that video? I think Ron Hightower was a brother. Truth Over Emotion says, I'm married to the game. Like, too short. I saw my dad go through 3 divorces and my brother's 4 divorces. I'm good with it. Your brother must be crazy. He would have got married 4 times and your dad got divorced 3 times. Hell nah.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Damn. Yeah, you know what? You know what my big bro was telling me the other day? And mind you, he's not married, but he's practically married. He's not married, but he's practically married. And every now and then he catches my show. But you know what he even said to me the other day? He said men need to sow their raw oats, man. He said men should, they need to definitely be with a few women, man. Sow their raw oats for real. Not only just date women, but sleep with them too. Like when I say dating, I'm talking about not necessarily just taking them out to dinner. I'm talking about being intimate with them. especially the fact that their peers have more. Here's the thing. Unfortunately, if I ever have a son, I'll always tell them that your girlfriend is probably still playing with Barbies. You feel me? When you're in like junior high, high school, college. Because any woman his age, she's gonna have way more sexual experience than him. Hence why, women tend to lose interest in sex faster. You think it's just because women just biologically lose sex desire for the man faster? No, it's because she probably been ran through more times in a Holland tunnel. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. And then now that she's dealing with you, because guess what? You know what I'm saying? Usually when a woman get married, I'm not saying this to all the married guys, but there's a chance that, the guys who do get married later in the game were probably the that's you guy, the dude who was last minute, the savior, the white knight. And guess what? He ain't dicking her down like, like the Hood Ninja or Pookie or Ray Ray or Chad. She ain't dicking her dad or Chad Light. She ain't getting dicked down like that. So of course you're gonna get sick and tired and bored with you. Now J Flo says son, husband, tricycle. He's definitely a son husband. It's to the point that he has J Flo. He has Stockholm syndrome, bruh. That's literally Stockholm syndrome because he almost looked like he ain't got no problem. Look, he just vibe. Look, he having a vibe. Look. He living his everyday life almost. It's her. Look, it's the mom who got caught off guard. Look, and the mama still get out the kids to get out of the car. Look at this. Look at this. She did not want to get out of the car. Look. And look again. Look. Watch this. Look. She's still waiting for the paparazzi to leave. Look. And the girlfriend, the date is like, come on. Please, come. Let's go. Let's go, Mrs. Daniels. Oh, no. Let's go, Miss Jackson. You're not ready to go? You're not hungry? You're not hungry, Mrs. Jackson? Mrs. Jackson, I don't want to piss you off because I want a little piece of that love billion. So I'm going to be quiet and be nice and then I care about you. Regina Jackson like.
Shut up, bitch.
Man, bruh. Miami man said it's two drugs now. Not my thing. Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing, bruh. When you've been rolled hard and put away wet, you gotta do drugs. Think about it. The drugs is the only thing that's okay. You're not gonna hold her close at night. So guess what? She ain't got no choice but to do drugs. Oh, no. Everyone, I'm not telling everyone that they should do drugs. I advocate people not to do drugs. That's not what I meant. What I meant to say was when people feel lost, sometimes they go to drugs and narcotics. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. All right. If you ever have a problem, right, and feel like you have and you need help, you can always dial the you can always let's see here. You can always dial I think 988 from your phone, and you can speak to someone today if you feel like you have a self-deletion or a crisis lifeline and you need help. I think you even talk to people about alcohol addiction and drugs and stuff. There's always an avenue for assistance. I'm not trying to sound like a commercial or anything, but drugs is never just the answer. If you're in the state of Florida, you can always dial 800-662 help, also as 800-662-4357. You can always reach out to assistance if you ever need help with problems with narcotics. I'm not a drug counselor, but I will point you in the right direction for a phone number or someone who you call and contact, or I can at least help you out and try to find a Google search. We do not want people to reach out and believe that drugs is their answer. With that being said, people tend to try to self-medicate by taking drugs and illegal narcotics. Okay? We're not saying that people should, but, you know, sometimes people feel like that's their only avenue for help, which is really sad. Yeah, anyway, so J Flu says Ron Hightower directed Tupac's video, Prawn Ninja. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember that How You Want It remix. J Flo says a husband is always the runner-up. Unfortunately, yes. I mean, unless you met her from high school and you was her high school sweetheart. Truth over emotions, he laughing. He said, "You a fool, fam." Well, you know, I try to keep it entertaining, bro. We gotta keep it entertaining. We gotta keep it entertaining. J Flo says, "I drink because I'm married." Yo, hey, what did Buddy say from Game of Thrones? I drink because I know things. Yeah, we ain't seen it all. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You might feel like you want to have a drink. Not saying that drinking is the answer. Drinking or taking drugs is the answer. But, you know, people sometimes tend to reach out for that as an avenue for help. Now, of course, you know, J Flo says, edutainment. I appreciate you, man. Salute. Y'all boys so big. I'm telling y'all boys, I can't do it without y'all. Like, I bullshit you not. I really can't do it with y'all without y'all, for real. Now, yeah, man. So let's go back to I told y'all you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be clowning them tonight. Like, look at this, man. Like, this is pitiful, man. And he almost like, I'm almost mad because he's used to it. I'm mad that he's used to it, bro. Look at this shit. That's crazy, bro. So, yo, yeah, man, like, ooh. Yeah, man, there's a lot that we can talk about today. But yeah, man, like, that's a shame, man. That's almost a shame. But in the Black community, for some reason, we will let women do bad or do things that we don't think that's sensible and make sense. But guess what? Nobody would stand up for that young Black man. No one would go and challenge her. I mean, I don't know if the dad has challenged her. I don't know what, but like, dude, at 23, your mom got that much control over you to the point that you can't even go on a date by yourself. Like, it would have been something if he went to the date by himself, but then, like, you know, maybe mama was calling him on the phone after he left or something like that, or, you know, told him to check in or something. That even that would be better than what the fuck she doing right the fuck now, man. Like Miami Man said, man, the son-husband epidemic is real, bro. Yo, man, as much as I love my mama, ain't no way, boy, my mama going on any date with me. It'd be one thing, like, okay, it's like, okay, you and your girlfriend's already established, and you taking your mama out to eat. You know, you go and get your mama, and, you know, you take her out, you know what I'm saying, to eat. You feel me? You know, you want her to meet your girlfriend or something like that, or you want, you know, your fiance or some shit. But Ninja, now on the very first date, my very first date, me and you are not even knowing each other that well. Like, a dinner date to me, I already tell y'all already, dinner dates are already intimate enough. Then it's gonna be with my mama, bro. Like, I don't know, like, you know, maybe because I'm an older dude now, but like, I kind of feel like, okay, you know, once me and you know, once we get to knocking boots and know what we're doing, maybe that's when you meet my mama. But damn, you're gonna meet my mama off the strength, bro? The strength? Hell no.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
That'll be the day that I'll just have to stand up to mama or something like that. But you 23 years old, bro. Ain't no way, boy. Look, and I'm gonna just say this right now. And I technically took this from Coach Greg Adams because it so makes sense, bro. If you cannot check your mama, you ain't no man. If you can't put your mama in her place, and when I say put your mama in her place, I'm not talking about grab her or anything like that. Look, when you see your mama, hug her. When you see your mama, give her a kiss on the cheek, okay? With that being said, if you can't tell your mama, look, I didn't tell you to cuss out your mama. I didn't tell you to call your mama out her name. I didn't even say to you to even swear at your mother. But if you can't tell your mother that you're wrong or I disagree or no, then you ain't no man, bro. You will never be a man. Look, I used to believe that being a man was standing up to your daddy. No. See, that's too easy because as a man, for some reason, men, how society is, I don't know if it's society, but for some reason, men want to be man enough to kind of stand up to their daddy. That's almost too easy. Stand up to your motherfucking mama, nigga. Hey, yo, you want to see a gangster buckle? Tells that to tell his mama what's up.
You're a victim.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, CSI.
Shit, you know how many gangsters are locked up in jail for life because their mama convinced them to tell the truth to the police, and the police fucking have their ass still in the jail right now, bruh. Bruh, these niggas be scared of their own mama, bruh.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Cause yo, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way this is normal. Ain't no way this is goddamn normal, bruh. Yo, you will never convince me that that's normal and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? For somebody's mama to be touching them like this. Look, that's like I'm saying, like, yo, fellas, am I wrong if I say this? And I don't want to be nasty and disgusting because I know his mother is involved in this, but yo, if a woman puts her hand on your chest or your stomach, where else does she usually put the hand, bro?
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Let's keep it a buck. Where women have usually, and that's another too. I got a little bit of stomach that I need to work on. Bro. I ain't been on my jogging like I need to. I need to get back on it. But yo, if a girl put her hand on this one pack here, bro, it's usually gonna go to another area. If it's on my chest, it's gonna end up still down there. But that's just, nah, bro. Hey, like I said, yo, just like Coach Rick Adams says, man, until y'all start putting these black women in check, don't even visit me about rebuilding back the hood. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm just glad I'm not in the hood no more. Hey, it's all good now. We out the hood now. Shit. Now, let me go to this comment section. J Flow, oh shit, J Flow with the $9.99 super chat. Woo! Them chicken sandwiches coming through, G. Yes, Lord. Shit. Now I can finally recoup my losses on this camera that I bought. And you know what's funny? I don't know if y'all can tell on YouTube, but my camera should be looking a lot cleaner now, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. With the donations and help, I was able to get a better camera. I never thought I would spend so much money on a webcam. I mean, shit. I probably bought actual cameras for this cost. But yeah, man, it's really a dope camera too. It actually, it's really a dope camera. But yeah, anyway, I do appreciate y'all super chats. Every single dollar does go back to the Cali West Miami channel. I just be joking about the chicken sandwiches. I don't get chicken sandwiches. It all goes back to the show, so I can get more people to view and give y'all more edutainment. J Flow says he said young men need to be saved from themselves. Salute to CGA. Salute to Coach Greg Adams, Cali West, and any man who keeps them on the path to success. Strong 250. US of A. Man, salute. Yeah, man, for real. Yeah, man. Because look, man, like, yo, man, I just wish, it's funny because me and my big bro was talking about this shit the other day, and we were just talking about the fact that most men, I mean, he was saying it about himself, but he was speaking in general. Most black men and most men, you don't even have to be a black man. Any man, okay? They usually have to figure it out how to deal with women. Rarely do fathers usually sit down with their son and say, "Hey, son, I know you like Brittany, but you're gonna have some more women. You're gonna have to probably some more women before you settle down with Brittany. So, Brittany ended up doing some whole shit. Just don't be too mad. Just move on. You feel me? Just, as a matter of fact, even though you're with Brittany, just wear a condom. And you should get with Denise too. Like, we never had fathers who told us that. We either had it's like we never had fathers who did that. We either had fathers who either one extreme into the next. We either had a father who was so tired of him pussy, the only thing he could talk about was the pussy. And then you had some fathers who, used to act like getting pussy was a bad thing, right? So, unfortunately, not many men go say, "Hey, son, you know what I'm saying? Wear a condom, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you should have more than one girlfriend. Maybe you should, I'm not saying not to get serious with this girl, but, maybe you should consider having some more, explain to them about having leverage and about having experience. Because guess what? You could be a millionaire and have all the money, but guess what? If your ass ain't got no game and you ain't got no goddamn experience, you're still gonna be, you're still gonna get trick rolled. So you need a healthy median. You actually need to get used to women when you're broke. That way, when you're rich, you know how to handle them even better, right? Because guess what? If you have no experience, then you just get money. All you can do is just trick it off. Look. We all use each other anyway, but then you're gonna be in a true definition of being used. So yeah, man. So J Flow, you definitely speaking facts, man. Like, and I checked on I'll be checking on who be watching my channels. And some young men watch my channels. There are 20, there are some, not too many in a young teenage years, but I would say definitely 22 to 25 to 26 age. People have watched me. You know what I'm saying? I do have a range between 25 and 30 of group of people who are watching me. And, I got to be real, man. I'm telling them, yo, be this. Because I'll tell you this right now. Shit. I tell people all the time, I practically fucked up my life fucking around with hoes. Guess what? But trust me, I got a lot of hoes. Guess what? What is hoes? You know what I'm saying? Hoes ain't shit. Unfortunately, that's not tangible. It's not tangible that, it's not tangible that you fuck some hoes. Shit, unless you're going to show the video, it don't even matter. And then what you going to do? Show some old ass videos that was on old ass phone or some old ass video. What the fuck that mean? Even if it was a new ass video, who gives a fuck about a bitch you fucked? You know what I'm saying? But guess what? But like I said, in the black community, men are more almost focused with pussy. Like, that you getting poom poom almost even trumps you getting a business loan or starting a new business or getting a better job. These are things that people don't celebrate, in the hood, right? So people's priorities be all out of whack, and unfortunately, our fathers, whether you're white or black, usually didn't point us in the right direction when it came to women. They probably, if anything, they probably told us some simp bullshit. They told us some simping ass bullshit about catering to the woman or some stupid shit like that, right? Let's just be real.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Yeah, man, for real. But yep, this son's husbandry shit gotta stop. So it's like, even though no one else is gonna tell the truth, no one else is gonna tell the truth luckily the world, Coach Greg Adams, Cali West, shit, all that fucking TikTok. Because everybody's roasting this dude. Like, there's no way this dude do not see this. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how busy you are with football practice and all that shit and making deals. Ninja, this shit done came in your timeline, bro. You're out here looking goofy. And you almost, And I hate to say this, he almost look like he almost don't really care. He's kind of like aloof and just kind of just in his own world a little bit. Kind of like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, he's kind of in his own world too. Like Russell Wilson, if you talk to him, he probably was. Here's the thing, nothing's wrong with being a loner. Because sometimes you just, you're just different, right? Shit, Cali West, read this. It's crazy. A lot of people know me. Whether we're in Los Angeles, whether we're in, whether we're in LA, whether we're in the Valley, whether we're in, Miami, shit. There's people who probably even know me in other states that, I could list. But one thing I could definitely tell you is that they'll all kind of tell you, if they ask you who I be hanging out with, they'll probably be telling you that I'm cool with everybody, but they're going to tell you that I always show up by myself because I'm a loner. You know what I'm saying? I've always been here's the thing. I've been a loner who was always cool with people. Like, I'm always good at networking and stuff like that. Like what's crazy is I'm a very sociable person, right? I'm very social, but I am a loner at heart. Like, I'm okay with my own company. Like, as long as I can go out later on and get some poom poom, I don't need to be all up in the mix. I'll be just as home, being okay, working on my craft, messing with my car, planning a podcast, you know what I'm saying? Looking for a better job. You know what I'm saying? I don't, I ain't saying I wasn't big on going out and stuff like that. I used to be, but, shit, I'm 45. That's just, certain things are just not as important to me as anymore. Not that I don't want to go out sometime, but when I want to go out for real, right? J-Flo says, my pops was a broken 70s player, but I made it. Right. Unfortunately, man, most people don't understand. I almost kind of feel like most people just don't get it, And guess what? And I don't blame them. I almost don't blame them. You know why? Because maybe, because obviously someone didn't tell them. And also, too, we got to understand, too, most of the simp music, look, if you listen to the music they're listening to, a lot of the simp shit, man. A lot of that stuff was simp music. So, man, it was programmed. Why? Because it makes sense for a man to kind of want a relationship or want to be with a woman. Because guess what? A woman will always be the benefit. Look, the woman and the state will always be the beneficiary of anyone stupid enough to get married. Right, J-Flo? Not saying that. Here's the thing. And I don't think people are necessarily. Here's the thing. I almost kind of feel like not everybody who got married is stupid. I almost kind of feel like they're not informed because they more tell you about the good things than everybody tell you about the bad things. Like everybody tell you, it's like an electronic car. Yeah, electronic car does have a lot of pros and cons. But guess what? One of the cons is if you don't have your own charger port at your house, your ass is gonna be victim, or you're gonna be at the mercy of other people's charging station, right? Like for example, I know there's a charging station in my neighborhood, right? But it's like it's not close by. It's like you'll still have to drive. You'll still have to drive, and then what? You're gonna leave your car there? You're gonna hang out while your car charges? I don't know how long it takes for your car to get fully charged to get up to Tesla. I'm quite sure it's almost like a phone. It probably needs a couple hours to charge fully, right? So, like, what do? Leave your car? But guess what? If you had a house and you have your own outlet, then yeah, you can charge your car at will, right? It'd be kind of convenient. But see, that's why they didn't tell you about Tesla. It's like, okay, it charges up. And guess what? Do y'all know the faster you go, the more battery charges? Yo, that shit is for real run on battery, bro. Like, literally, like, I still remember, I remember remote control cars used to run on batteries. Think about it. You have a fucking big ass fucking car that runs on fucking batteries, bro.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
They got y'all niggas buying $60,000, $100,000 remote control cars, ninjas. Yo. And what's crazy is that I don't know. It's like, okay. It's like you have to use your car like a cell phone. Your battery's on, your phone's on 50%. So you gotta just cruise and drive slow to get some energy. Bruh. what happens if, you know, you have your electricity go out in the whole neighborhood and you forgot to charge your car last night? Bruh.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
What my whole point is that, man, sometimes it is what it is, man. You can't change it for what it is. Oh man. But anyway, I got some little clips I could bullshit with because we done took all this time to talk about Jayden Daniels' mama and stuff and how she being a pervert and how she being a big perv. I kind of feel like this PDF file. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with this? Like, I'm sorry, that is not okay with me, bro. I don't care, bro. This is not okay with me, bro. So anyway, let's go on to some other shit. I got some clips from y'all that I had from last night, and I got some clips for today, so we can party and bullshit a little bit. You know, Righteous Fear style. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Yeah, I know I have some new files for the other day. Hey, yo, if y'all could do me a favor, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. I really appreciate y'all taking the time, tuning in and y'all patience and all. So everybody on X, y'all more than welcome to come to the YouTube side of things. You feel me? Give your boy a like, give your boy a subscribe. If you're feeling this shit, I really appreciate that. Shit, if you don't even like the show, y'all can even go ahead and put y'all can put a thumbs down on it too. You feel me? I don't mind constructive criticism. You know, I want to know if y'all entertained. Big. Okay. All right. So now I can start showing these clips. There we go. I think I played this yesterday, but I won't play it again.
Babe, my car broke down just to see what you're gonna do. Okay. Are you gonna come and get me? Are you gonna? Because if not, why am I giving it to you?
Cause you wanna f me. Like,
I got toys all in the closet.
Nah, check me out, cuz personally, I'm not laying down with no woman that I wouldn't see about. However, I know what type of I'm bringing to the bedroom. So with that being said, it ain't just you giving to me, beloved. I done broke that down every time you came over here. No, this not toxic. If is what you giving to me and I'm giving good back, then that just equaled out that part of the transaction. So if you down bad, because my thing is this, y'all got a whole song that the DJ can drop the beat on, and y'all say in unison that broke boys don't deserve no. Beloved, right. if you over there struggling, done fell behind on your bills, I'm taking my dick and I'm going home. I'm going home. I did my job. I don't owe you else.
Oh my God.
Unless that's what we got going on, I don't owe you nothing else.
Yeah, yo, I'm not saying that's how I will move around because, but there is a little truth to that. I mean, that's why women it is important for you to vet the type of guy that you deal with before you just sleep with him. Because you just sleep with a guy just because he look good, right? But you don't even know if his character is good. That's why, you break up with a dude and y'all have these soul ties and y'all can't shake these demons and wonder why y'all got demons, why you got skeletons in your closet, why you got bones, underneath your bed and shit. It's because you deal with dudes who won't even piss on you if you was on fire, okay? And you do see this where a lot of women, especially in the hood, you'll notice that women, here's the thing, And not just in the hood, in the suburbs too. Women know which man will go all out for them, and they know which man who won't. Like I had this white woman in my car, right? And she wasn't completely white. She thought she was white. Look, Cuban chick, right? Good young broad. And she was in my car. I was at a gas station, right? And it's crazy too. One of my boys told me that, saying that, everybody done smashed it around the hood. And I don't really care whether they're smashing it or not, but I don't know. But you know what? There was that one day I did see her with a bunch of dudes one day. I was kind of like, why are you with a bunch of dudes? Trying. But anyway, me and her were just smashing. But I remember she was in my car and she had mentioned, she was like, if I wanted a real relationship, I would get with a white man. And I kind of looked at her like, ooh? And she was like, yeah. She was like, because, they'll be, like she basically was essentially saying like, white guys, they're going to treat her better. They're going to like, and not necessarily, not, and she didn't mean treat her better as in like, physically. She meant like financially. Because the truth is, I wasn't giving her shit. That's some dick. But homeboy's right. I mean, to some degree, women shouldn't just expect us because the dude's smashing her head, he's going to do anything for a favor. And I had to say this. I mean, she could cut him off, right? But almost at that point, it's almost too late. He already still got your pussy. He still got you. That's still not a notch on his belt. But I truly believe that women need to vet men more about what type of dude you kind of deal with. I truly believe that these chicks, if they also get pregnant or get done wrong, or even not be feeling a nigga or be feeling a dude, they know what type of dude that they're dealing with. Yo, most chicks you call or text don't even hit you back because you wasn't the type of dude that they thought. Like, for example, I ain't gonna lie, you might see a Pookie on the screen or wherever, right? And I guess to some degree, I am, unless I have Pookie qualities, right? But just know, some of these chicks want you to talk to them as if you're in an office. Some of these bitches want to be talked to, they want you to talk to them like a bitch off the street. You feel me? That's the only caveat about being, dealing with black women. And like black women, they almost don't know where to go. It's like, even if I was a suit and tie type of ninja, right? See this, I might be too preppy for the bitches. I might even be too preppy for the chicks who actually are on some office type, corporate America type shit. Here's the thing. We don't heard about lawyers in Atlanta getting, getting popped by their Pookie boyfriends and stuff. We heard about that. We heard about these correctional officers go and mess with the inmate that they're actually paid to make sure these people don't cause crime or do anything unlawful, but they're participating with unlawful things with these criminals. And then mind you, on the outside, she'll say, Ninja, you broke.
You sell it's all bullshit. All of it.
Yep. So as much as I don't agree, as I ain't lie, depending on how and what frequency I'm dealing with a chick, I may go pick her up and I may not. And I kind of feel like this: if a woman's giving me her buns practically for free, I probably will just go and get her. But if I already got to break bread on her and stuff like that, oh no, you ain't getting no extras. You should have saved enough money to go pay for a tow truck. I'm not finna come out there. If I had to pay for it like that, then guess what? You're not getting all that extra treatment. You're not gonna get all that extra care.
Nigga, please.
Nope. All right, what else I got in the trick bag? Oh, this woman today. I thought this was funny.
Hey.
You are gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you. You look fine yourself.
Thank you.
All right, so I gotta ask.
What's up? Ask me anything.
Do you have a job?
Yes.
Making 6 figures?
Yes.
And do you live alone or with your parents?
I live by myself.
So you ain't got no roommates?
No roommates or anything.
Oh, okay, good. Because I can't be wasting my time with anyone less than a boss. Period.
I respect that, definitely. What about you? You got a job?
I mean, I just started my OnlyFans, so it's about to be up. It's getting there.
Okay. Well, do you live with your parents?
I mean, I live with a couple friends, but like, I'm about to be up, so it's getting there.
Okay. How's your credit at least? Because how you gonna get you on the spot? You got good credit?
My dad about to help me with that, but like, it's getting there.
Okay.
What happened?
You're getting out.
Excuse me?
You're getting out. You talking about all this value stuff and you can't even value yourself. Man, them looks ain't everything.
Hey, yo, all facts. Yep. Because let's just be real. He might as well cut her off because she's looking for something that he ain't trying to give her. Shit. If she would just be like, can I just get a few dollars and let's get our freak on? He probably would have did that, but it's like once a woman overplays her hand, it's like okay. It's like if you're on the JUCO shit, right? Or you on that pay to play. And like you see a chick and she's cute, and you're like, man, I'll give her about 200. Or I'll give her some money. I'll pay for some bills for her, right? And I'll pay her. It's like, damn, she's so sexy. I'll pay her a car note. You holler at her, and you know what I'm saying, she know what it is, and you know what it is. But instead of trying to get a car note out of you, she want to get a down payment out your ass, bro. Shit. Sometimes what they do is, and once they overplay their hand and try to show you that they're a duck, I ain't gonna lie. I wish someone would have told me this advice. Any chick will show you her ass somehow like that and try to shy you, you shouldn't even fuck her, bro. You should just leave her ass alone because you just know she on some bullshit. And even if you pass the first test, she's gonna be constantly trying to get that one up. Like, damn, let me see if I can get him. Let me see if I can get him. She's gonna somehow try to lie to you about something, and that lie could be something that could hurt you in the future. That chick talk about she want to do as a boss. She could be looking to get pregnant by somebody. Put her name on child support. That's why she want a boss. It would make sense that if somebody wants to put somebody in child support, that they go get put on child support by somebody who has the maximum amount of money. That way they can get a maximum return on the money. And we all know women have had kids just so they don't have to work because the government has Section 8 benefits and welfare. We know this to be true.
It's an evil world we live in.
I really appreciate y'all still tuning in too, by the way. Oh, look what this shit got to say.
Hot outside, and I want y'all to know, if I talk to you this summer, do not take me seriously, because you're going to end up with a brother husband, okay? A brother husband or nothing else, because I'm not taking nobody seriously. We're having fun this summer, and that's that. I'm young and I'm wilding. Period.
Shut up, bitch.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Yo, she said that she's young. Baby girl, I could look at you, just how you talk and how you carry yourself and just look at your face. You're definitely about 30 something. I'll argue that she's at least 30 for sure. Am I wrong, y'all? Am I wrong? I think she's at least 30 and over.
Who?
See, the thing is, women believe that if they're not 40, that they're still technically young. Nah, chick, I could look at just how your mannerism, how you talking. Yeah, you think you think you're young. But you're not young. You're in the danger zone. Okay? You're looking for a buzzer beater. My bad, you're not looking for a buzzer beater, but you will be looking for a buzzer beater in like 2.5 years, bro.
You got a girl. Drop her.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And you know what's so funny? She talked about this summer. So that means that she probably had a man for the winter and the spring. Now she wanna hold his life. Okay. All right. What else I got for y'all? Oh, yo, check out what this trucker got to say.
Y'all know that I'm done my pre-check, and I'm on my way to Memphis. And I can't wait to get to Memphis because I've been hearing about the Love truck stop, and I can't wait to get there. I'm finna buy me some pussy. So y'all, lot lizard, get ready because I'm coming. My whole pre-check done, and shit, I can't wait. I got a lot of money on me. I got like 4,400, and soon as I get to Memphis, y'all see my truck be waiting on me. I need 2 pair of pussies to come get up with me, cause I'm spending all that. I've been hearing about you, Memphis, lot lizard. I ain't had the chance to get there, but now I got a load that bring me right to y'all city. So I can't wait to get there. Y'all be waiting on me, and watch them pussies. Make sure them pussies clean when I get there. I got like, it take me like 5 hours to get there. I'm finna get on the road right now. But make sure that pussy clean when I get to that truck stop. Love's truck stop in Memphis. I'm on my motherfucking way, and I'm ready to fuck something. Where them lizards at? One time. Where them lizards at? To the 2 times.
Shit.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Yo, brother, man, he ready, dog. He said he got a fistful of 20s, and he looking for it, bro.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
He said he got that 4,400. He
that all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
He said he needed 2 pairs of pussy. And he told us to make sure he take a bath. Hey, I ain't mad at him, bro. Yo, real talk, I'm really not mad at him at all, G.
Paying y'all bills like they was paying ours back in the day is because y'all don't cook and fuck.
Yeah.
Papa had a hot plate and hot cat by the time he pulled in the carport.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Tell them AI mama.
The reason these men not paying y'all bills like they was paying ours back in the day is because y'all don't cook and fuck.
Yeah.
Papa had a hot plate and hot cat by the time he pulled in the carport.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
J Flo says facts. He also says Jam and Ram City. Yeah. You already know, boy. For real, for real, for real. All right. What else I got for y'all boys? Oh, I thought this was funny. Check this out, y'all.
Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until it's too late. Change now.
A video. You making a video?
I'm a motivational speaker. I'm trying to tell dudes don't wait until it's too late to change. So right now I'm shooting this. And if I could use one of y'all, it'd be great.
We can't really do that.
All right, well listen. I'm trying to tell these dudes, get the fuck out of the streets. I just did 20 years.
I think it's a great message.
Yeah, so y'all can stand there and watch.
No, we just saw a dude laying on the ground.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, because when I first seen this shit, I was like, I mean, I knew it was like a skit, but I didn't know this skit was gonna get interrupted like that. That was funny. And he did look like he got his ass whooped up for real, bro. For real. Now, let's see here. Oh, I think I played this last night, but I'm gonna play it again. I don't give a damn.
About you.
Right.
Let's go ahead and take a look at your journey on Pop the Balloon.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3? How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
Yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? How many kids you have?
Preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay. But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, we give you a few from one man. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
He said nothing wrong. Like, it devalues the woman when you go through multiple men and have multiple baby daddies. We don't want to deal with that. If you got 3 kids and 3 baby daddies, it's like, damn, your decision-making skills are horrible.
But don't tell nobody.
Oh, I might have to run that back because I think I know that girl. Hold up. Man, I might have to watch this episode. I think I know that chick. Hold up. Oh my, wait a minute. Oh yes, that is so her. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Yo. Man, hold up. Hold up. I gotta text I gotta text this dude oh shit. Man, yeah, I know that chick. Hey, you know how I knew that was her? One, she was like this little mixed looking chick, right? Look, that's her real hair, yo. Oh, but she got kids now. See, when I met her, I don't think she had any kids. Oh my. You know how I know it's her? Because she always kind of had a wide waist.
You have?
I have 2.
But when I seen her waist, I was like, okay. Then I seen that body type, yeah, that's definitely her.
Yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many kids
wow.
you got?
I got 3.
You got 3? How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
Yes.
Okay,
Yo, hold up. Oh yeah, that's totally her. Yeah, that's her, bro. Wow. Well, that was a long time ago. It was probably like 10 years ago. I don't think she had kids 10 years ago. Shit, she got kids now. Damn, well,
how many kids you
years
have?
ago.
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? How many kids you have?
Preference. I have 3.
You have 3?
25, 18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay. But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, we give you a few from one man. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
Yo. He ain't lying. No cap in his rap. And I'm glad he stood on his square for real. All right, I got a few more minutes with y'all. Oh, this happened in Miami. Check this out.
I can't even
Now bark. Get him, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Calm down.
Down. Sit. Good boy.
Really, bruh? Really, bruh?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Hell no, bro. He ain't even a victim. He's a volunteer.
Emotional damage.
What a goofy, bro. But you know what? For all intents and purposes, she probably paid him to do that. She definitely probably paid him to do that. I mean, that's a little extreme, but okay. But you know what? These motherfuckers be simping. Ain't no telling what she convinced him to do. Probably subscribe to her OnlyFans too. Sheesh. Okay. I got a couple of minutes with y'all. What am I posting up? Okay, let's put up some little hotties on our way out. Well, I don't know what this is. Let's play it real quick.
But never look a smart problem. I owe my rent. I can't beg family up here.
Slow down.
Eh?
Say it again.
True, me not really enough family. I want to pay it.
I still didn't understand you.
That's not what I meant to play.
However you want me to be. However old you want me to be. I'm just kidding. I'm 18.
How long was your last relationship?
I don't do relationships.
So you've been single your whole life?
I be fucking with people, but I don't be locked in. I got commitment issues for real. Like, I like multiple instead of one.
So you're polyamorous?
No, she be cheating. I just cheat.
You ever sleep with more than one of them in the same day?
I don't date anybody, but not in the same day. That's a little dirty. But maybe in the same week. Not the same day.
You never did it in the same week.
Have I ever?
No, you have not done it in the same week. That's actually dirty. You have not done it.
Okay, not the same week. Maybe like 2 weeks and then 2 weeks in between.
You didn't know, like months.
Who was the last guy?
You never did this 2
months. Okay,
in one
a month
month.
in between. At least 2 months.
Yeah, it's never been in the same.
Right?
Yes, never
2 months.
So you don't think living like this stops you from wanting to even settle down later on in life?
Maybe later on, but I'm young and turnt right now, so what's stopping me right now? Who gonna remember this shit?
Oh. Well, what she doesn't know is that the internet is literally almost forever, bro.
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see. Now you see.
You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for coons.
Ladies, can I tell y'all something? When you decided to go tell the world that you were a cheater, and then you admit that you don't do it, you wouldn't do it on the same day, and then your homegirl is coaching you. Let me ask y'all both y'all a question. Y'all know we can see y'all, right? Like, you know, he could see you. He could see your friend coaching you. The whole world could see that you're being coached. So guess what? The reason why she don't want you to admit that you fucked a dude in the same day or the same week or whatever is because she does the same motherfucking thing. She knows it's dirty, but guess what? That don't mean that she still ain't motherfucking doing that shit, bruh. Man, these hoes be dirty. Sometimes these hoes look, yo, these hoes are dirty. They'll sleep with you, not even take a shower, and go sleep with another nigga.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
why did another girl gotta tell her what she gotta do with her own pussy?
No, she be cheating. I just cheat.
You ever sleep with more than one of them in the same day?
I don't date anybody, but not in the same day. That's a little dirty. But maybe in the same week. Not the same day.
You never did it in the same week.
Have I ever?
No, you have not done it in the same week. That's actually dirty. You have not done it.
Okay, not the same week. Maybe like 2 weeks and then 2 weeks in between.
You didn't know, like months.
Who was the last guy?
You never did this 2
months. Okay,
in one
a month
week.
in between. At least 2 months.
Yeah, it's never been in the same.
Right?
Yes.
2 months.
So you don't think living like this stops you from wanting to even settle down later on in life?
Maybe later on, but I'm young and tart right now, so what's stopping me right now? Who gonna remember this shit?
Woo. Boy.
It's an evil world we live in.
Woo. Yep. And you know what's crazy? Somebody would eat that poom poom. But yo, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in on this. Oh, I appreciate y'all for tuning in on this, July 3rd. I hope y'all stay safe and have a safe July 4th weekend. Y'all stay safe out here. Please, hey, have your bail money stashed so somebody can help you get bailed out. Don't drink and drive. Be safe. Stay out of the prison system for the weekend. Once again, y'all, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. I appreciate y'all. Yeah.